Hi, I'm Denny, the guitar instructor here at Melody in Motion, and one of the things that I wanted to go over today was the fact that most children have initially a tough time tuning the instrument. Because you've chosen a stringed instrument for your child, I wanted to make an impression upon you that strings are susceptible to different temperatures, hot and cold, and different climates, dry and moist. So a child should tune up every time they play or they practice. Now, when the student comes in for private lessons, of course, I engage what's called a string-to-string method of comparison. But since I'm only with the child 1 day a week and you're with them 6, it would really behoove the parent to become involved, and what I'd like to do is give you a real short crash course on how to do that. What you want to do is go with the assumption, first of all, that your lowest sounding string is in tune. And because it's the thickest gauge string, that's probably not far from the truth. And then we can always make adjustments when the child comes in here. Now, if you'll count up on the guitar 5 frets on that string and pressing that note in fact should be your next open string. So, if you're reasonably sure that sounds similar, like mine does, and you can leave it alone, or you can make adjustments to that tuning peg up or down. Likewise, once you're satisfied with the results, you continue that process by going to the 5th fret of the 5th string and repeating, striking that note and comparing it to the next open string. And you can hear that my guitar is fairly in tune for the moment. So for the sake of brevity, I'll just repeat the pattern on the 4th string to give you a pretty good idea of what's involved. Now the child can be pressing the note, which is one of the things I start them out with, and you can be making the adjustments on the tuning pegs that are appropriate for each string. Now the only time the pattern breaks from the 5th fret is on your 3rd string, and then that's compared to the next string, which is your 2nd string. Okay? Reasonably sure that that's within the ballpark, you can then resume the pattern going to the 5th fret of the 2nd string and comparing it to your next string open. Should be the same note. Once you're comfortable with that, and the child, it'll help not only in their development of tonality, but it'll allow me, once the child comes into the private session, to concentrate on more things like either strumming or just playing notes. So that's all I have today, and I thank you for your time.